Welcome back to the Bubba Show. Todd Bubba Horowitz, and I have a very special guest coming in to close the show out today. Her name is Marissa Hacker, and she's running a group called Fantastic Friends Group. Marissa, how you doing?
Hi, I'm great. How are you? Thank you so much for allowing me to be on the show today.
It's my pleasure. So, Marissa, tell us about Fantastic Friends. What's that all about?
Sure. So I started Fantastic Friends. It's a nonprofit organization for tweens, teens, and young adults with special needs. So I started that 3 years ago because I have a twin brother, and his name's Matthew, and he was diagnosed with autism. So I started the organization because I noticed that Matthew and other kids with special needs, they struggled to have meaningful social relationships with other kids who had special needs and neurotypical peers. So I wanted to create an environment where Matthew and other kids with special needs could have fun and really just enjoy each other and learn how to socialize, because a lot of times in the school and, outside of the school, the special needs kids really, they were not provided with social opportunities. So what Fantastic Friends does is every month we host a fun event. Right now we're based out of South Jersey. We're a chapter of 70 participants, 35 volunteers, and 35 kids with special needs. And what we do is we go anywhere in southern New Jersey. So we've been to the aquarium, we've been bowling, we've been mini golfing. I've planned some really cool, fun-themed events. We do costume parties. So it really just depends on the month what we do. Every month we switch it up and we do something different. This year we're looking forward to one of our biggest events yet that I've ever planned. It's actually, it's a Disney-themed special needs prom, and that's open to 100 teens, tweens, and young adults in southern New Jersey with special needs and 100 volunteers. And that's, one of our biggest events that we're looking forward to this year. So basically it's a fun organization. And, one of the most important values of the organization is providing love to the special needs community. Because a lot of times in school and parents and other people, they don't know how to reach out to others with special needs, and they don't know how to show that they care. So, one of the things that I teach all of my volunteers is that it's okay to show love. It's okay to tell, the kid that they're with at the event, hey, I care about you, I'm here for you. So, that's one of the biggest things that, our organization believes in.
That's really exciting. So how did you, so you started based on your brother, and now you've grown it. So how do you take care of it? How do you fund it? How do you get through everything? And who volunteers with you?
Yes, so our volunteers right now are high school students. What I do is I gather up, first of all, we started off with all of my friends, but I've had, my friends reach out to their friends, and I've had, since then we've been able to grow and get the word out more to high schoolers. So we do have the high school volunteers that come. We even do have some local community college volunteers. So we're very, we have a lot of volunteers, and so how we fund it is, what we do is we have fundraisers, but we have really fun fundraisers. So back in January, I actually got in touch with an American Idol finalist from season 10. I don't know if you know him. His name's Robbie Rosen. So I got in touch with him, and he came down to New Jersey. He's from Long Island. And in January, he came down to do a concert for us, and we ended up raising a lot of money, and it was a really awesome event. And another fundraiser we're planning now is for August. We're planning a baseball night with the Camden River Sharks. It's a minor league baseball team, and we're going in 50-50 with the Maccabi games. They're basically the Jewish Olympics.
Right.
We're going in with them for a fundraiser. We're also doing the superhero run in actually a week after the prom, June 21st. It's in Philly. We were actually chosen as one of the 10 nonprofits Hero Network partners with in the superhero run, and it's basically a run, and you raise money, and you dress up as a superhero, and all the money that you raise goes to your organization. So we do a lot of fundraisers, and we do have very generous donors that help fund the program as well.
So how do you see this program developing over the next couple of years? You're in New Jersey and in Florida?
Alabama.
Alabama, sorry, that's correct. Florida and Alabama. I mean, Alabama and New Jersey. So how do you see this growing?
So what I'm planning to do is after high school, I graduated high school June 20th, so it's almost 2 weeks away. I'm so excited. So how I see this growing is in the summertime, we're still working. Right now we're fiscally sponsored by the Jewish Community Foundation, but I see us, we're working on trademarking our logo and getting an official 501c3 like independently with, not through the Jewish Community Foundation. So once we deal with all of this legal stuff with the organization, I'm going to be training different passionate people how to start chapters. So one thing I'm doing is I'm actually training two chapter leaders for free, just so I can see how it's going to work out, and because it's my first time spreading these chapters, so I just want to make sure everything's right. And once I do that, I'm going to develop a business model for this, and I'm going to try to grow it across the country. And I also want to create Fantastic Friends chapters for not just tweens and teens, but I want to have chapters for older adults and younger children, so that way everyone can have the same social opportunity. That's
really exciting. So now, do you have a website?
Yes, we do have a website. It's fantasticfriendsgroup.com. We also have a Facebook page, Fantastic Friends Tweens and Teens Special Needs Social Group. That's where we post all of our event pictures, and that's where we post all of the our updates, and we let everyone know what's happening.
That's really pretty nice. So where are you going to college?
So I'm going to the Richard Stockton College of New Jersey. I'm going to be a speech pathologist, and I'm going to minor in American Sign Language.
Great. So you'll be able to keep up your New Jersey chapter because you'll be going to school locally?
Definitely, yeah. So Stockton is only about an hour away, so I'm still going to live away from home. I can't wait to live away. But so I'm going to still live away, but, I'm going to still run the chapter, and I'm going to give some of our really dedicated volunteers, I'm going to teach them how to not take over, but how to have more responsibilities, because I've been doing everything since I was 14 years old. And hopefully I'm also going to start a chapter at Stockton.
Wow, that's really great. So what do you think, in your mind, what are the two most important things of what you do?
So the two most important things about Fantastic Friends, honestly, Todd, Fantastic Friends has been my life since I was 14. The most important things would be that it's just love. I sound like a hippie, but no, it's all from the heart. All of our volunteers, all of our kids, it's all about love, and that's what keeps the organization going. Because I've noticed that if you show people that you really care and that you're there for them and you want to support, the kids with special needs and the volunteers, it draws people in. So that's one of the most important things I focus on, is just creating a loving family environment for our volunteers and our members, and our families as well. The second thing is just how much it hits home personally to me and my brother. After every event, when I see my brother smiling and making new friends and just being happy and, feeling like he can have that support system, it just makes me so happy. And, every time I see all of my kids smiling and laughing and meeting new people and making connections with others, that's what keeps me going. It's such a great feeling.
That's really awesome, and Marissa, and I'm so glad you were able to join the show today. It's great to know about it. Keep us posted, and anytime you'd like to come on again and talk about what you're doing, you're always welcome on the Bubba Show. We look forward to having you back in, but I really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
And that was Marissa Hacker. Great concept, great idea, and Bubba loves the feel-good stories, and I think that's a pretty good feel-good story. And again, that just backs some of the youth that we talk to here on the Bubba Show, that makes the world a better place when you have young kids like this that understand what's going on. Anyways, great show today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you tomorrow again, same time, same station. This is the Bubba Show. Todd Bubba Horowitz. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody, and watch out for Super Mario, because he'll be talking early in the morning. We'll see you back here tomorrow.